Welcome to Chefchaouen, Morocco, the famous blue pearl of the Rif Mountains. For the architecture enthusiast, this is a city defined by a single, powerful aesthetic choice. The overwhelming, soothing wash of blue that covers almost every wall, door, and street. This unique, uniform hue creates an unparalleled, cinematic visual experience. The architecture here is intimate, pedestrian-scaled, and a perfect example of how color can transform an entire urban environment, creating a sense of calm and ethereal beauty. Chefchaouen's spectacular setting is dictated by the rugged, towering Rif Mountains. The city is literally tucked into the fold of two mountain peaks, giving it its name, which means "look at the horns." The mountains provide a dramatic, imposing, and visually powerful frame for the low-rise, concentrated architecture. The elevation and remote location contributed historically to the town's defensive strength and its ability to maintain its cultural uniqueness, placing a human settlement in breathtaking dialogue with immense, raw nature. The blue aesthetic of Chefchaouen is inextricably linked to its life-giving water sources. The city is fed by abundant, cold mountain springs that pour down from the Rif. The tradition of painting the town blue has several origins, from representing the sky and heaven to repelling mosquitoes, but the water itself is central. The color often starts intensely bright near the ground, softening toward the white wash of the roofs, creating a cooling effect in the mountain heat and symbolizing the precious purity of the mountain-fed water. The urban fabric of the Old Medina is characterized by narrow, winding, and often steep streets, a layout heavily influenced by the Andalusian refugees who settled here after the Spanish Reconquista. This pattern creates a labyrinthine structure designed to shape pedestrians and disorient invaders. The architecture features high walls, small windows, and flat roofs, maximizing shade and minimizing heat gain in the mountain sun. Every turn offers a new perspective, perfectly framed by the continuously blue-washed walls. Beyond the dominant blue, the architecture is a mixture of traditional Moroccan and visible Spanish colonial influences, particularly in the ironwork and the slightly wider, more regular streets of the newer sections. However, the defining vernacular style remains true to the mountainous region, sturdy, stone and adobe structures built for stability and protection from the weather, utilizing simple, functional geometry that is then softened and unified entirely by the pervasive blue paint. Despite the density of the winding alleys, the heart of Chefchaouen is the main public square, Place Ouda El Hammam. This open space provides a necessary architectural release from the tight passages of the Medina. The square is anchored by the ochre-red walls of the Kasbah and the Grand Mosque, providing the few notable visual color breaks from the blue. This public space is the social hub, creating a place for community and commerce, framed by the surrounding mountains. Chefchaouen invites you to step into a dreamscape where color governs architecture and tranquility reigns. Walk the blue labyrinths, feel the mountain air, and allow the unique harmony between the human-made blue canvas and the immense, rugged Rif Mountains to inspire your senses. This is a journey that reveals how a single, powerful aesthetic can turn a mountain town into a work of art. Your serene, Indigo adventure in Morocco awaits.